Hello, everyone. Greetings. I first want to thank you all for joining me to give a brief overview of the PalFish teacher app. Now, PalFish is a company that has multiple apps depending on what you're using it for. It could be the PalFish teacher app, the PalFish reading app, the PalFish adult app, PalFish student app, and some others. But I want to maintain my focus specifically on the PalFish teacher app as I have 4 years of experience using this app and I've seen the development of it from that, as well as being a teacher on this platform. Now, to begin, the CEO and founder started his brand with Let Technology Empower Education. Now, that began PalFish back in 2015, and in just 3 years later, in 2018, the platform grew to 10 million users. That's huge. The platform introduces native English speakers, especially those interested in educating, to those who want to learn English. The app has stayed in the top 5 apps listed for education and for English learning. Now, the app's main focus is to expose learners to more native English speaking, where they can learn more conversational and real-life interactions. And from this, there are native English speakers from the United States, Canada, parts of Central America, parts of Europe, the UK, South Africa, New Zealand, the Philippines, Australia, you name it. And it connects with English as a foreign language students, such as those from China mainly, because that is where this app has been developed and created. But I have had students from Italy and from France and parts of America as well too. So it's not unusual for that. Now, to get into things, I'll open the app. I opened it and brought it to my profile. So when you first download the app as a user, you create a profile with a couple photos, and then you do a voice introduction as well as a written introduction. Then on your profile, you can see all your students, all the comments that students have made about you, groups. So there are friend groups and there are groups for people that are new to the app. And then it goes on to moments where you can upload some information, show others what you're up to, things like that. I usually post for holidays or when I experience something interesting in life, like a cheese factory or going snowboarding. And there's another tab here at the top where there are lessons that you can upload, but I will get into that in a bit. So from the profile, we go into our home button, and here we can see teaching hours, our official course ratings, followers, some lessons, and then all these user-friendly areas of the application as well. So PalFish Official Kids course is the main side of the app where you can have children book you one-on-one, and it's a little video conference call with slides as well. So here are all my appointments, and then I can enter the classroom and we walk through a slideshow together where it's very interactive. There are songs and moving pictures and little games that we play together, and it's kind of the same thing over and over again in a sense, where it introduces vocabulary to the student, goes through using the vocabulary, checking the knowledge of the vocabulary, putting the vocabulary into a sentence structure, and then checking that understanding of it. From there, there's also where you can upload lessons here. If you look 3 down on the left side, lessons, you can actually upload lessons. Here are some reasons and kind of motivation for why to do that and examples. I will get more in depth about this in a few moments here. Now, then there is a live, and this is where the app really reminds me of more social media side of things, is the live aspect of things. You can go live for 30 minutes and create whatever content you'd like. From there, you can also use free talk here. If you see at the very top under my name, it says start tutoring. And when you hit that button, it allows students to be able to call you and either talk, voice chat, or video call you. And a lot of times the people that use this, that call you, are people that are already fluent in English and want to practice more. Also, it's more so adults that use that part of the app. Now, there is also moments. So if you look down here next to the home tab at the very bottom, there's the moments tab. I can see recommended things that people have uploaded, and then I can go at the top and hit following and look at what only the people I follow have posted. And then next to that on the top right, I can also add a moment. It could be a picture and a text, a voice podcast, and there's also the video podcast. Now, from there, there's messaging as well. So you can go through messages and you can talk to people and students. You can talk to other teachers. You can talk to friends and get advice, as well as push more of your content in there. And that will bring us a little bit into how the app keeps users motivated. So just like any other social media, PalFish has the like and follow buttons as well. So when you post a moment, you can like, comment, and share, as well as push yourself to be in that recommended area. So more people will notice you and give you a follow, and you could also gain more students this way. So it kind of promotes you as an ally with other teachers on the app, as well as promote yourself to students that you will attract. After that, another way that they motivate teachers on this app is using a point system. So if you see up at the very top my avatar, and then to the right there's a little medal and it says level 2. So this is a point system. Every month it resets itself, but there's a ranking. It'll rank you from all the teachers on the app, and it'll also show you the different levels and how much you make once you hit that level for the next month. From there, that kind of helps motivate you to grow and be on time and make sure that you're not absent or canceling any classes. And for every point that you make that you are on time, and also sell a lesson or gain a new student, you add those points to your reward system and earn more money for the following month. After that, there are the referral incentives. You can see this big blue area of the app where it says invite friends and earn cash. So if you invite somebody and they follow through with becoming a teacher, following and successfully going through the hiring process, you will earn a bonus for that. Another way that they keep users motivated is income from lessons. So if you create a lesson, which I haven't, you can put a price on your lesson, and whoever wants to watch that will have to pay that cost for the lesson, and you name your price. You can also post them for free, and it's totally up to you. Now, the last way that seems to motivate people on this app is to receive the ratings. So up here at the top where it says my teaching hours, my OC rating, every interaction you have with the student, they're able to rate your experience with them through your attitude, quality, and healthiness. Now this is from 1,110 reviews for the official course, and then the non-official lesson course is 34 reviews. So official course being those that are the younger students that purchase the official kids course. Now from here, a way that freelancers, creators, and business owners can benefit from the app is by posting on moments to attract followers. You can also create lessons to teach something or talk about something. You can literally create whatever you want on the lessons. You can show someone how to play guitar, or you can show someone how to write certain letters, like doing bubble letters or doing freehand work or drawing or sketching, painting, sewing, you name it, anything that you can teach somebody how to do, which is basically everything in life, you can post here and do it. And people love to go on there and learn how to do things in English from a native speaker. Especially in China, they don't have YouTube like we do, so they have to get video sources from elsewhere. Now, another way is to go live, and you can gain more followers, interactions, etc. And for measuring success on the app, you measure your success through the ratings, the level, the official score, your wallet, like how much you've made, your likes, your follows, your hours, and your students. So however many students you have, that always contributes to a level of success. Your rating, your followers. So once you post on your moments, all the followers that you have will be able to see what you posted, and they'll be able to interact with it, which will also lead your page to people that follow them. Now, how to get started with this? You first would have to download the app. Another way is to just stay motivated, because a lot of people download the app and be very motivated within the first couple days, but then they fall off and then they get lazy. And I am one of those that I don't really utilize the app as much as I should, and I'm sure through more usage of live and lessons, I would be able to build my brand myself on this app a lot faster. Another good way for people to get started is just to make sure you know what you want for your brand for yourself. So there are some teachers on here that go for a specific brand, whether it be, a guitar teacher or a more preschool teacher, which that's what I'm going for. And then, you could be a more so silly teacher, or you can be more serious teacher. I just know how you want to convey yourself. Another good recommendation I can make is to write out the content before you create it. So if you want to create a moment or a lesson or a live, just know what you're going to talk about before, so that it seems very organized Also, when you're on the app and creating any content, because there are users that are learning English as a secondary language, you want to make sure that you talk and speak at a nice, clear, enunciated tone of voice, and make sure that the students can understand you, especially with slang and such. They don't know slang, so using that in your verbiage can really confuse them. So you want to make sure that you attract people by having a nice, clear, good paced, enunciated voice. So with that, I hope that you are able to learn something today, and that you can take what you've learned and check out this app. Thank you so much.